Welcome to today's Business News Roundup. I'm Sonia.
And I'm Simon. We've got a packed show for you today, covering several major stories in the finance and tech sectors.
Let's start with the Bank of Baroda data leak. Reports indicate that sensitive customer information has been made available on the dark web. Can you tell us more about what's been leaked?
According to the sources, the leaked data includes customer details, identification documents, loan papers, and internal audit records. The total data leaked is estimated to be around 1 terabyte.
That's a massive amount of data. What does the bank say about this incident?
The bank has confirmed that it's investigating the matter. They've stated that their core banking systems were not accessed, but a forensic investigation has been launched.
I see. So it seems like the breach might not have come from within their core systems. Do we know how the data was compromised?
The reporting suggests that a compromised employee email account might be linked to the data breach. Branch audit reports, loan appraisal files, and customer account opening forms are among the documents circulating online.
That's concerning. What are the potential implications for the customers whose data has been leaked?
There's a significant risk of identity theft and potential fraud. Customers will need to be vigilant about monitoring their accounts and may need to take additional security measures.
The bank hasn't notified stock exchanges about the breach. Is that a standard practice in such cases?
Typically, banks are required to report significant breaches to regulatory bodies and stock exchanges. The fact that they haven't done so yet is somewhat unusual, but it may be part of their ongoing investigation.
Moving on to a different story, NVIDIA is reportedly in talks with OpenAI to provide a massive $250 billion financing guarantee for a data center project. What can you tell us about this deal?
The Wall Street Journal reports that NVIDIA is negotiating to provide financing guarantees for OpenAI as part of a large data center project. This would be a significant step for OpenAI in controlling its own infrastructure.
That's an enormous amount of money. What kind of data center are we talking about here?
The reporting mentions a 10-gigawatt data center project in southern Ohio. That's a massive undertaking, both in terms of power consumption and infrastructure.
So why does OpenAI need such a large data center? Is it related to their AI development?
Yes, OpenAI is likely using this data center for their AI model training and deployment. Having control over their infrastructure could give them more flexibility and scalability.
Let's switch to HDFC Bank, which has taken disciplinary action against its CEO and CFO. They've been fined Rs 1 lakh each over a deposit arrangement with MSRDC. Can you walk us through what happened?
According to the reports, HDFC Bank conducted an internal review of their deposit arrangements with MSRDC between 2017 and 2021. The review found instances of business overreach, but no personal gain by the executives involved.
The bank's board decided to fine the senior executives and issue warning letters. What does this say about the bank's governance practices?
It suggests that the bank is taking compliance and regulatory adherence seriously. They're holding their senior executives accountable for business practices, even if there was no malicious intent.
The fine is relatively small, at Rs 1 lakh. Is that more of a symbolic gesture?
Likely yes. The monetary penalty is small, but the real impact is in the reputational aspect and the fact that they're reporting this to the Reserve Bank of India.
CXMT, a Chinese memory chip maker, has had a successful IPO in Shanghai, raising at least $8.6 billion. What can you tell us about this development?
CXMT's shares soared on their listing day, making it one of the biggest IPOs in mainland China recently. The company is China's largest memory chip maker, and this IPO highlights China's push for self-sufficiency in memory chip technology.
An $8.6 billion raise is significant. How does this impact CXMT's position in the market?
This funding will likely help CXMT expand its production capacity and potentially compete more effectively with global players in the memory chip market.
The success of this IPO also reflects investor confidence in China's tech sector. Do you think this could have broader implications for the global semiconductor industry?
Yes, China's efforts to become more self-sufficient in chip technology could lead to increased competition for established players. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out in the coming years.
As we wrap up today's discussion, it's clear that there are significant developments across various sectors. From data leaks to massive financing deals and significant IPOs, there's a lot to keep an eye on.
Indeed. And as always, we'll continue to follow these stories and bring you updates as more information becomes available.
Thank you for tuning in. That's all for today.
Goodbye and see you later.